Today is Thursday, December 3rd, 2015. We want to take a look at the action in gold and the dollar today after the ECB really disappointed on more stimulus for Europe. We have a chart here up on Technician, GLD, the gold ETF. You can see it just looks pretty terrible. The trend just down, new lows earlier in the week, so it looks just like a weak market. But this doesn't really give you the whole story. Let's take a look at a weekly chart. This goes back in time. And let me zoom out a little bit. And you can see that back here in 08, 09, pretty strong support resistance area. And for gold itself, this is around $1,000 even per ounce. And gold, the metal, is now heading lower and heading towards that 1,000. It's not quite there yet. And you can see the same thing for the GLD. Heading lower, heading into this big support area, but it's not quite there. I personally think it's going to overshoot. There's just too much bad news going on out there, and I'm looking something to this area here, just below that level, just enough to make people think, oh, this thing's going even lower, so it really gets the bearish feelings going. But now we're going to zoom in here and take a look at an intraday chart. Put this in a 10-minute bar. Oops. And now I'm going to just play with it a little bit, put it into a line chart. Now I'm going to overlay the dollar. And for that I'll use the US dollar ETF as well. You can see through its history, let me back it up a little bit here. They usually trade opposite to each other, and it makes sense because gold is priced in dollars, so if nothing happens and the dollar moves, well, gold is going to move just the opposite direction. And you can see that's pretty much the case here. Opposite directions, they go sideways, and they head in opposite directions again, go sideways together. And it all looks good until we get to today. And let's zoom in a little bit more. And it makes it pretty clear. The dollar got crushed after the ECB. Gold hardly moved. So what does that tell you about gold? And that just tells you this market is weak, and if you're a bear, I think you're just in good shape. That's all for now.